Welcome back to Tahoe Tonight. In the studio with me, Allegra Boyd is here to talk about Service Master. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What is Service Master, Allegra?
Service Master, we're a disaster restoration company.
Okay.
We specialize in fire, water, and mold restoration.
So when my toilet runneth over,
Yes.
you are the guys to call for emergency response.
Absolutely.
So if it happens at 2 o'clock in the morning, how long is it going to take you to get to my house?
Well, you know, our response time, we will say at the very most 3 hours. When the studio here flooded, we were actually here within 30 minutes. They called us at midnight, and our guy Isaac, who runs our South Lake office, he was here, 30 minutes later, pumping water out, doing everything he could to get us back up and going the next morning.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And stuff happens like that,
Oh,
right?
yeah, all the
I mean,
time.
all the time. Whether
All the
it be a pipe breaking or, unfortunately, some fires.
Yep.
So, and you guys are there to help clean it all up.
Yep, that's what we do.
How long have you been with them?
I have been there almost 2.5 years. We're family owned, so my brothers actually own the company.
Nice.
And I moved out from Colorado to be a part of it. So it's been amazing. It's
Fun.
been, yeah.
And you love living in Lake Tahoe.
Oh my gosh, who doesn't love living in Lake Tahoe?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm from LA. My LA friends go, you live in Lake Tahoe? Does anyone live in Lake Tahoe?
Oh man.
We do. People.
Oh, yeah, it's a good place.
So what's the first thing that you should do if something happens in your house?
My recommendations are we always try to kind of keep people aware of, the basic steps. We have brochures that are do's and don'ts of if something were to happen in these situations. One of the biggest things is you can turn off your water. Anybody in their home can do that. Whether it's commercial or residential, go turn that water off because
So know where your turn-off valve is.
Absolutely, and we give away free water shut-off tags that you can hang on there.
Oh.
So that way, it's one of those things. Like I said, most people have no idea what to do or where it's at because they don't need to until it's too late.
Right.
So we try to really raise the awareness for that. Turn off the water, and then you can always call whether you're a renter. You can call your insurance. Your agent will know exactly what to do. You can call us directly, and we will start taking care of that process of who to get to, what we need to do, and step-by-step details.
So the insurance companies will have your information too and probably refer you, right?
Absolutely. We work very closely with insurance companies. We actually do pretty much everything with them. As soon as we get out there, adjusters show up on site and they work directly with us. So we try to make it as easy as possible for you and take care of all the hard work.
Oh,
Yeah.
painless. Almost painless because you still have
Then you still have to deal with it.
And then as far as flooding is concerned, you guys, do you break out those big fans to dry stuff up? All
absolutely.
those industrial size?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have water removers, so we actually suck the water out.
Yep.
We will have moisture meters, so we can check the levels of whether the walls and the drywall is too wet and what we need to do to get started with the drying process. We go from there, and then like here, there was a lot of fans because it was pretty bad.
How do you know when you have mold in the house? I mean, is there a telltale sign? Or is it kind of hidden behind?
It is. A lot of times it's hidden, and it's really hard in the lake area because a lot of homes are older. That's one of the biggest problems. But we actually do free inspections. So if you ever, I don't know, a lot of times somebody will smell something kind of funky, or it will happen where if you have a water loss and like one part of the wall will come and we'll pull and the whole backside will be covered. It's amazing. But if you're ever having questions, and a lot of times people will say if they're having any kind of problems, physically, breathing. A lot of times if you have asthma, people notice things with that. But just give us a call. We'll come take a look. We'll do a free inspection. We'll send it out. We check for mold. We check for asbestos. We do absolutely everything.
How do we get in touch with you? What's the best, you have a website, phone number? Let's
We
get
do
it up
have
on
a
the screen so
website,
everyone knows how to get in touch.
The website we'll throw up there. The easiest way to always call us is 1-800-RESPOND.
Great.
It's a great way for people to remember. It gets you directly to us, and our phones are 24/7, so you're always going to talk to somebody.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You are watching Tahoe Tonight. We'll be back with more great guests coming up after this.